I'm live. I'm here. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hold on, I gotta move things out of my way. How is everybody? Let me see who's here. Okay. Well, so far we've got Bubbles Crafty Corner, aka Sherry. She changed. So now we know for sure that it's Sherry because she put her name on there. So, Mutt Nuts. Hello. Hey, Karen and Mary Lou. Hello. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Laura. Anxiety Art Adventures. Hey. I know, Karen. I got lipstick on again. So, you guys, I have to tell you, you know how you get on Instagram and you, like, they show you things, right? They, like, show you things. And you're like, that looks good. But I don't trust it. And then you click on it. And the more you click on those things, the more you start seeing the Instagram ads, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm not falling for this. It's foundation. I'm talking about foundation here. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to trust it. You know, those Instagram ads, I'm usually like, nah. Well, then I happened over to Facebook, and there's, what's the chick's name? I can't remember her name. Is it Clarissa Explains It All or whatever? I forget her name. Anyway, she was advertising the same foundation, and I'm like, okay. If she's going to talk about the foundation, then I'm going to get it, right? So I bought it, and I love it. They have like this thing where you, hey Gracie, hey Peggy, hey Naomi, anybody, Carol, hi, people popping in, Helen, Mike Jigsaw, let's see if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry, Travis. So anyway, what I was saying is that I went ahead and bought the foundation. And they have like this 90-second quiz that you take to find your perfect shade, right? And I did that, and I was like, let's see. And I did like this trial thing where if you keep, Melissa Joan Hart, that's it. Yes. And it's this foundation. I don't know how to pronounce it. Il Maquillage or something like that. I don't know. It's good stuff. I really like it. It's expensive. I mean, for me, foundation this is expensive compared to like CoverGirl or whatever, you know. But hey, Tijuana Crafter, Patty. Hey, Patty. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, Tracy with an I. Hello. And I have my coffee. Coffee. Oh, happy birthday, Travis. Happy birthday. Hey, Nicole. Yummy. But anyway, yeah, the like foundation is perfect. And it's like, I don't know, it's called Woke Up Like This. And then I got like the number is like 035, I guess, is my perfect shade. But anyway, it's like super duper full coverage. Like it covers my red up, makes me all look even, and it's not heavy at all. And it don't like get into those fine lines and grooves. You know what I mean? When you get that full coverage makeup, it usually does that. So anyways, hi, Sandy Chin. Well, thank you, Laura. This came from Big Lots years ago. I'm talking like 15 years ago, probably 10, 15 years ago. I've had this forever. And I think it's probably my favorite of all my coffee cups. It's definitely one of my favorites. Surprised I've had a coffee cup for that long. But anyway, let's chit chat. They're my colors too. I love teal, turquoise, and the paisley print is all pretty. So I'm going to just chit chat for a couple of minutes, and I have some notes on my phone so that I don't forget and I can stay on track. Because I got a couple or 3 or 10 things that I want to say. Okay. Um, and after I say these things, then we will get to the fun stuff or the normal Thursday night shenanigans. So, most of you, I feel like, know Grace and Abigail. If you don't know them, let me introduce you to them. Right? Grace got me this as a gift, and I finished it for my Palentine's event. But there's Abigail right here. Abigail, Grace, and me. And we all have our hairs up in messy buns, right? Like, nah, nah. So, anyways, I finished it and I wanted to display it because they're beautiful peoples. And let's see. Hey, Robert, coffee, coffee, coffee. You're very welcome, Travis. Hope you get spoiled. I love the spoilt with a T. Hey, Crashly. Did I say Morgana? It's Morgana. Hey, Morgana. Morgana Banana. Okay, but anyway, I want to get through this because it's weighing heavy on my heart. So, like I said, first things first, I'm going to get through these first few things and then the fun stuff. But anyway, you guys know Abigail and Grace. Most of you do. And I'm going to say, without tears, hopefully, that Abigail and Grace, everybody needs an Abigail and a Grace, okay? Hey, Gail. I feel like everybody needs an Abigail and a Grace in their lives. If you don't have one, you should probably go out and find yourself one. If you feel like you don't need an Abigail and a Grace, then I hope that you're the Abigail and Grace in somebody else's life. Okay? Boom. Mic drop. If you don't want an Abigail and a Grace, then be an Abigail and Grace in somebody else's life. Because that somebody else's life is probably like me and doesn't usually say things. So, when they want to. Now, what I want to do, hey, Joanna. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to pay attention to the chat or else I'll get way off track. So I want to go back to high school, okay? And not in the way that you're probably thinking. I don't mean the gross parts of high school or even the fun parts of high school. But that's like most of us remember, probably not all of us, but most of us probably remember those vocab cards. Remember the vocabulary cards that we would get in the big, long, rectangular box? Little bitty cards. And it would have the word on one side and the other side would have the vocab, like definition or whatever. So I want us to all go back and get those vocab cards, okay? Because I think a lot of us probably need to know the definition of a couple of words. And I'm going to share those with you, not from vocab cards because those are long gone from my high school days, right? But I do have the ability to look up dictionary words on my phone. So we are going to go and look up, hold on a minute. Got to go find it because I screenshotted these. We have, and I'm not going to turn my phone around because it does that whole rainbow weird thing against the computer screen and it gets on my nerves. So we have a couple of definitions that I want to talk about. The first definition is for the word bully. We have the word bully as the noun, and we have the word bullied or to bully as a verb, okay? So the noun definition of the word bully is, I have to look at it from a distance here, a person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those whom they perceive as vulnerable. Okay? And to bully someone as the verb form of that is seeks to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone who is perceived as vulnerable. So that's what bully means. Now we're going to go look at the definition for the word defend. Okay, we have a couple of different ones here because I kind of liked both of them, and I was like, I'll just read them both. So the first definition for the word defend says to guard from attack, keep from harm or danger, protect. The next one says defend, meaning to fight in order to keep someone or something safe, to not allow a person or thing to hurt, damage, or destroy another someone or something. Okay? Those, in my opinion, are two totally different words. They could probably be seen or perceived as similar in certain situations. Fair, right? But I just wanted us to recognize those two words and the fact that they mean different things. Okay. So, back to my notes that I have here on my telephono. So these girls, like Grace likes to say, if you know, you know. These girls this past week, Abigail and Grace, have been called bullies. It's been said that they bullied, you know, a person or people. And that's fine. People can say whatever they want to say. Everybody has their own, freedom of speech or whatever. But they didn't willy-nilly schoolyard bully anybody out on the playground last weekend in Grace's video. What they did do was come to not only defend myself, but other people inside of this community that they felt like has been mistreated in one way or another or taken advantage of. Now, whether that has or has not happened, that's how they perceive the situation, and that's how they chose to defend. Okay. This is not the first time. This is not the first time that they've come to the defense of myself or anybody else in the community, or even, Grace has been known to defend people outside of the community in her own family on her channel before, So, and Abigail's done it a few times before. So, I'm just saying it won't be the first. It wasn't the first time, and it definitely won't be the last. I'm sure of that. But also, the term womanhood was mentioned. A few comments like, "What kind of women, would act like that?" And I'll tell you what kind of women Abigail and Grace are. These women are loyal. They're fierce. They're brave. They're protective, strong, beautiful, right? They're beautiful women. But that's what they are. They're defenders. They're not bullies. And I'm telling you, again, I'll say it again, either be an Abigail and a Grace for somebody else, or go out and find yourself an Abigail and a Grace. So that's all I'm saying. I love my girls. There they are. They're who they are, and that's why I love them. So that's that. That's all I'm saying on the subject. So now let's have some fun. If I missed anybody in the chat, I am exactly Cheryl. Be both. Be both. Some people can't be an Abigail and a Grace, and that's why those people need an Abigail and a Grace. So, they are amazing friends, Laura. Absolutely. And I'm glad. I know you guys were mentioning I'm going to call them your Abigails and Graces just because it's cute. I'm going to coin that phrase. Y'all need an Abigail and a Grace. So, they're the best friends I've ever had. I mean, besides my sisters, and my personal family, my nieces and stuff like that. Besides them, Abigail and Grace are my best friends. And yeah, period. So, all right. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, goodness. And Patty, hello and welcome. Sophie, did I see Sophie? Did somebody say Sophie? Who's Monica? We all know who Monica is. Monica is a Baby Cakes. Which, by the way, you guys, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Where did it go? Oops, hold on. So Monica Baby Cakes actually bought something. Oh, there she is. There's Sophie. I'm here listening, Jenny. Lots of love to you and your fierce tribe. Thank you. Where's Richard? I know. Crashly, go call Richard. Richard real quick. We need him. Hey, Amber. Helen, yes, she is feeling better. That was so weird. She just woke up that morning and was like, instantly, as soon as she got up, she was like, like puking, like the whole day. And I'm like, what's up with that? I don't like, she acted fine, but she was super clingy and stuff, and I don't know. She just had a weird belly all day. There he is. There's Richard. Say my name. Say my name. Oh my God. So Baby Cakes. Okay, back to Baby Cakes. I got a little package in the mail the other day. A little like friend Happy Mail package, And I opened it up and I was like, oh. So hold on, let me get it real quick. It's right over here. I will be RB. Hold on a minute. Un momento. Somebody said stop feeding her candy. And my God, Poppy is locked in the bedroom again. She's not locked. Poppy keeps going into one of the bedrooms and then getting herself stuck in there and she can't get back out. I hear her pecking and knocking. I will be right back. Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm back. Baby Cake says guilty. What's mine is yours, Baby Cake, says Richard. Hey, there's Morgan. I see her. Let me see. Hold on. I saw a la 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 la. Hold on, let me scroll back up because I saw Grace had commented and it flew by. Jenny, you're my girl and I will always love you. And of course, Miss Abigail too. Stop you sniffling because you're going to make me cry and I can't be crying. I'm at work. Gosh darn it. Well, I didn't cry, thankfully. So there's that. Jenny, you helped me realize why I'm still single. I bully men. I mean, I did just say I was going to push one indicators. Oh my gosh, that's so true. No, sorry, Sophie. I might be silently listening, but I hope everyone has an incredible night and weekend. You too. You too. You too. Mm. Mm. Okay. So I got this package from Baby Cakes. Okay. Now, Baby Cakes, I have to be honest. I got it. But I do have to be 100% honest here. This is not the first time I've received this gift. I have another set of these. However, I do need to look and see if they're the exact same cards, because I'm not sure that they don't have um another, like a what do you call them, like expansion packs or whatever. But this is what Baby Cake sent me. Golden Against Girls. What does it say? Golden Against Girls. The Golden Gayer box. Now, these are so much fun. Actually, what happened was, Baby Cakes, I did get gifted it, but not in the way that you think. What happened was, back at the retreat, at the last retreat, I got, oh, Joanna, thank you. Still have to learn what dots are, but wish you every success. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. Thank you, darling. Back at the retreat, we played that like Dirty Santa, or not Secret Santa. The Golden Grayer box. Right, Karen. So what happened was, Karen brought a set of this to the retreat for the white elephant gift. That's what it was called. And I think it was Kel that ended up with this box, and I wanted it. And so when it was my turn, I snatched it from her. Maybe I didn't snatch it from her, maybe she ended up giving it to me. I can't remember. But Karen was the one that brought it. And it says gayer, not grayer. Yeah, white elephant. I did say Dirty Santa, but I was mixing Secret Santa and the white elephant thing up. Kel won in your live. Cannot believe that. I know, right? Okay, crazy lady. I got the gay version. Oh, so is it different one? Is it Karen? The Golden Gayer box. It says an unofficial expansion by Board Games. So it may not be the exact same one. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I assumed it was because they're both black boxes. But I got the gay version. That's so funny. Someone needs to invent a Dirty Santa game now. I know, Crashly. You should do that. That's you. That's on you, girlfriend. That's on you. Karen says she got hers on Etsy. Hey, Blunts and Gems. Hi, Liz. Welcome, welcome. Baby Cake's got it from Etsy, too. Hi, Brenda. Hi. But yeah, anyway. Super, super cute. Super, super cute. So funny. Here's one of the cards. It says, Blanche, honey, aren't you forgetting something? But then the other like answer cards are on the bottom side. So we have like these black cards, and then we have the white ones. So much fun. It is a great gift. Great gift. And I saw little Miss Sneaky Monica had also bought what do you call it? Lord have mercy. Do I have any moderators in the chat? I know I do. Somebody's gonna have to pitch Izzy Dan out. But anyway, Oh, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I lose track so easily. That's why Christopher and Elizabeth. Yes, that's it. Baby cakes. Thank you. So, yeah. I saw a post on Instagram of Elizabeth's. And then, like, days before I got it. And then I was like, oh, thank you, Karen. And then I was like, I got that package in the mail and I had no idea what it was. It wasn't from Amazon. And so I was like, and then Dale thought it was his. Dale thought he got something in the mail and he just ripped it open and it was that. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, somebody I just saw on Instagram had got those as a gift. And then I was like, I got to go find that. And I was like, who was it? Who was it? Who was it that got that as a gift? And I could not remember for a few little bits who it was. And then I remembered it was Elizabeth. And I went to her Instagram page. And yep. And then I was reading through the comments and I was like, baby cakes. Baby cakes. Sneaky, sneaky. I'll show you another gift I got for baby cakes. Hold on. Super cute. So this is my favorite blanket. It's got little Boston Terriers all over it. It's upside down. Hold on. She sent me this a long time ago, and oh my God, I love this thing. It's so soft. But yeah, look, it's got little poppies all over it. So cute. So cute. I love this blanket. It's like that. It's not like that. You know how you'll get like those fleecy blankets from like the dollar store and they're kind of more itchy than soft? This is not. This is like super soft. Feels so good. And you can actually cover up head to toe with it, or at least I can because I'm only 5'1". But anyways, I love it. You need to put a drill on Poppy's nose. Marilee, that's a good idea, right? Just like in my thumbnail picture for All My Lives. I love that picture of her. So funny. Oh, hey, Christopher. Hey. Dusty's Color and Art. Hello and welcome. Hello. Karen says doing better. Hubby had surgery yesterday and tonight he's home. Thank goodness he's home now. Thank goodness he's home. And I'm glad that little bit is over for you guys. Put my foundation up. I have my foundation laying over there. Again, look how good it looks. So pretty. So pretty. Let me see. All right. So, what have you guys been up to this week? Ethan, Debbie, she had it made from Coodeals, Coodeals. She had it sent there as a custom. Yeah. And it was such a cute. She had the picture already, and she just sent it to them as a custom. Hi, Rosalind. Oh, good night, Carol. Or good morning, I should say. But what have you guys been working on? I started Randall Spangler. The one I picked was the Sunday Delight. Debbie, I almost kitted up because Debbie Rice bought me a couple of DACs last year as a gift, and One of them is a Randall Spangler's Rounding Up the Dust Bunnies. I almost kitted that one up, but I decided to do the Sunday Delight one first because it's smaller, and I have another one from Dreamer Designs that I'm wanting to kit up for the Retro Cult Classics event. I'm excited for that one. And the Sunday Delight is like a 56 by 56, I think. So I don't think it'll take me long to get through that. There's a lot of color like line blocking in that one. So Katrina's working on Deadly Sweet. I don't know what that is. Do I or do I? It is fitting. Thanks, Debbie. Mary Lou's working on Patrick Mahomes' picture. I probably said that wrong. Are all three friends drinking the same thing or different in the painting? Actually, they're all three drinking something different. Abigail has like a pink martini, and Grace has, it looks like another pinkish like martini, which is a little bit lighter than the one Abigail has. And then mine is like a little yellow glass. It looks like, I don't know, some kind of fruity, pineapple-y drink or something. Yeah, cute, right? Super cute. Super cute. Now I just have to find an actual frame for it because I have it hanging up here with like literal clear packing tape. I was like, ah. Anxiety Art Adventure says Craftably Crimson Oracle. Rosalind just finished Mad Hatter for the Alice in Winter Wonderland. Nice. Peggy's working on, it jumped, where'd it go? Randall Spangler's new Valentine one. Aw, it tastes better when we share. That's cute. Joanna is kitting up Spangler's Peppy Christmas tree. I'm in over my head. Isn't that, how big is that one? Cheryl wants to know, Christopher, he's probably already answered her, when does the retro event begin? It's already going on. Or no, yeah, it's going on right now. It started the 1st, Cheryl. I was thinking another event that starts next month is Mermaids and Magic. Sherry's working on Tea Party, and it's almost as big as Bringing Home the Tree. I've done that one. That one is huge. Oh, it's so big. Naomi's working on the odd ones from Rhinestone Goddess. Rosalind says, now going to start my Valentine for Palentine. You did spell it right. Palentine 2023. Yep. What are you crying about? What are you crying about? No, don't be clawing and pawing at me, Poppy. No, go. I'm going to throw you out of the room. Go on. Go. I don't know why she's been, like, every time I do a live stream, she's, like, wanting to be, like, right up all in it. I've been working on the Mystery Machine, and the color blocking is killing me, says Morgana. Ooh. Topsy Turvy by Mandy Manzano, says Amelia. Poppy, you need to quit, sister. Right, Liz, I know. It has to be displayed somehow until I can get it framed. Cheryl's working on the old shoe house. That one's so cute. Brenda says the gift of peace for Palentine. Baby Cakes says I'm going to watch your latest video after this. Deadly Sweet from DAC. It has lips with the vampire teeth and a forked tongue that's licking a skull-shaped lollipop. Wow. Okay. Ah, definitely deadly sweet. Something deadly sweet then, huh? Hmm. Karen says I'm working on the GLE retreat diamond painting, enchanted with DP with sparklers. Oof, pretty. Debbie says I'm working on Partners in Crime OMG. The colors are absolutely beautiful. Happy colors. I can honestly can tell you it's probably my favorite to date. Nice. Nice. The ones with all the bright colors the colors make me happy. Karen says hashtag Palentine 2023. Yes. Let's see. Joanna says I just framed bringing home the tree framed. The framing is amazing. Oh my God, I don't even want to know what that cost because that is a huge one. Poppy wants to see the people, her fans, right? Hmm. That's okay, Brenda. She's actually okay now. She just had some weird belly bug. Um, Liz says it's fun during the event and makes it special. Also, T-Ma is doing it too with Sparkler Kit for it. Good deal. Knitting on Kirby. Hi, welcome. Oh my God. That ain't, wait. That's Heather. Oh my God, Heather. I was like, when you said it's been a minute, girl, that's Heather. Oh my God. Hi, Heather. Where have you been? She just popped in to say hi. It's been a minute. I'm knitting my brains out these days. Oh my God. It's so good to see you, Heather. Wow. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you. Christopher says cha-ching, right? Baby Cake says she's got to go. Lots of love. Have a good night, baby. Baby Cakes. Katrina has Partners in Crime in her stash, but wants to get metallic drills for Harley's bracelets before she starts it. Those metallic drills are pretty, you guys. That I put the party pink metallics in Genevieve's hair, and boom, it's beautiful. I have 4 whips right now, some gnomes, my John Wayne, one for Black History, and a flag. Nice, Mutt Nuts. Hey, Linda. How are you doing? I'm sure it was Cheryl, probably. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Hey, girl. Angie says, good night, Monica. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Cheryl said, woohoo. For sure, for sure. There went Poppy. She just hopped up there. The dog is rotten. She is so rotten. You guys, okay, so let's see. There was a few of you. Naomi is one. Who else was it? Let me think. Somebody else had. Oh shoot, who was it? Oh, Stacy. Monica, or not Monica. Maybe Monica did too. I can't remember. Um, but Naomi and I know who did I just say? Stacy have both sent packages off back. It's been a while back ago for Jolie because I had kept telling you guys how she was like writing on everything. And back at Christmas time, I bought Jolie it's a Melissa and Doug book that's got like 4 or 5 like board pages that have like a black and white coloring page. But it comes with this little pencil. Well, it's like more like a paintbrush that you fill with water and you color the pages with water and it turns into this big beautiful thing with all the colors. Well, then when it dries, it goes back to black and white and you can like repaint it again. She is obsessed with that thing. She loves it so much. So I am going to have to go and find her some more of those Melissa and Doug's, because those little booklets are super duper cute. Sorry, catching up. Cheryl says, sell out. On to the next deal. Yang, 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 yang. Oh, and I know it was a pretty limited edition, or a limited quantity. Hey, Bev. She says, hi, Janae. I can hear her saying that. Hi. Hi, Bev. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Gracie, for the super chat. What'd she say here? Because I can't wait to see who wins your draws. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, am I supposed to do that tonight? Or can I do that next Thursday night? Question. Would like to do it next Thursday night, if that works. Oh, let me see. Hey. Why am I rude, Bev? Bev. Oh, because I said how you talked. Hi. I love you so much. Rude. Thanks, Cynthia. Angie says, Grace, I thought you were busy. Or no, it was Jeanette that said that. Sorry. See, the chat skips, man. Velda, hey. She says, hey, Jenny, doing fine. Went to Birmingham to see the urologist, and I will have to have the bladder removed because of the cancer, but I know it's for the best. We'll have the surgery in the near future. Honey, Velda, sending you all the love and all the prayers and hugs and well wishes. Get that thing yanked out of there. If it ain't doing your body no good, get it yanked out of there. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But everybody loves and hearts and prayers and hugs for Velda. Yes, yes, yes. Grace says, your channel, babes, whenever you want. Yeah, I want to do it next Thursday. You do you, Jenny. Thanks, Laura. Bev says, Grace, I miss you. I miss your wisdom and your insights. Grace is very wise and insightful. All the love for Velda. Let's see. Grace says, Bev, I'll be missing you. We need to chat. Absolutely, Velda, honey. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cheryl wants to know, Grace, did you finish Prince Charming? You guys, whenever Rose gets that Snow White done, Rose, if you're listening, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding if Rose is in here. I'm just kidding. I'm being patient, patiently waiting for Snow White. Hi, Melanie. Hello. Hey, Yolanda. Hello. Melanie's lurking and working. Where are all my lurkers? Where are all the lurkers? All the lurkers and workers. Put an emoji in the chat and let us know you're here. Laura says, I have to tend to needy spoiled cats, so I hope everyone has a great night. Hugs, Jenny and friends. Thanks for coming, Laura. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amelia's lurking. Sherry's lurking. Liz, Yolanda, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Emma, Christopher. Oops, hold on. Oh, Christopher says night, Laura. Heather and Miss Knitting on Kirby is lurking. Grace says, with personal life happening, I haven't diamond painted in like 2 weeks. I know. Mary, Muttnuts, Marla. Hi, Marla. Tijuana. Did I say diamonds with Mary? Hey, girl. Becca. Sherry Jones is lurking. Dawn P is lurking and working. Dusty's color and art. Lots of lurkers. Hey, Rose Willis. Listening while doing school pickup. Hiya. Hey, Rose. Hello, hello. Jeanette says so. Grace, that would be a no on Prince Charming. Yeah, that would be a no. That would be a no. Oh my God. Kiss My Crafts is here. Oh, my heart. I love that girl so much. You guys, I'm going to tell you something else right now. Right now. Or so help me. So help me. Okay. Maritza from Kiss My Crafts. If you don't already subscribe to her, click on her name. Sometimes in the lives you get the option to go to their channel. You know, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. I don't know. But if you are down and out and if you're having a rough day, a rough week, and you need a little pick me up, Kiss My Crafts, that's where you go. That's where you go. That's where you go. You go to Kiss My Crafts channel, and I'm telling you, within the first, I don't know, generally it's within the first 30 seconds to a minute, she laughs. She laughs at herself all the time, right? And her laugh is so contagious. Her laugh is so, I don't know, it just gives me life. She like wins the best laugh ever, okay? She wins the best laugh ever award. Oh, she just makes my heart happy. I love Miss Maritza. Let's see. Usually, though, I will say whenever she laughs at herself, it's usually because she has said something a little, I don't know, naughty. She'll say something that makes her think of something, and then she'll be like, that's what she said, or that's what he said. And she does her laugh. It's crazy pants. I stinking love her so much. I can't help it. Oh my God. Jeanette says she cracks me up every time. Love her to bits. I know. Absolutely. The most beautiful laugh, right? Oh. You're welcome, Maritza. I love you, honey. She's the best. She is spicy. She's spicy, Cheryl. Um, oh, Mindy's awake? What? Hi, Mindy. I cannot believe you're awake. What is wrong with you? Did you, you don't drink coffee. What are you doing up? Well, Maritza, don't be emotional. Just know that you're good medicine sometimes. You're good medicine for people's souls. I'm just saying that because I just love you to pieces. What is it Grace says every once in a while? Love you to parts and pieces. That's what she says. Bless your cotton little socks. I love you to parts and pieces. Cracks me up. But yeah, what's Mindy doing here? What's Mindy doing here? Mindy. Mindy's my Palantine buddy. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sherry Jones. Did I say hi to Sherry Jones? People popping in left and right, and I'm like, I don't get to catch everybody. Absolutely, Liz. She says on a rough day, sometimes all it takes is to hear a good hearty laugh to turn it around. For me, anyways. Absolutely. Her laugh is like, you know how whenever they'll say, you hear them say sometimes something like, smile at someone. If you're passing somebody in the grocery store, just smile at them. Sometimes that's all it needs to turn their day around. Same thing. Same thing with Maritza. No worries, Stacy. Having a wonderful evening, and the kiddo is feeling better. She is feeling much, much better. And I'm having a good evening. Absolutely. Absolutely. If anybody missed the first part of the video, I'd love for you to go back and watch it because I talk about some things, just in general, talk about my girls for a minute. And I share this yummy foundation that I got swaggled into buying on Instagram, and I stinking love it. Melissa Joan Hart recommended this, and if Melissa Joan Hart recommends this, then I will buy it. And I'm glad I did. It looks so good. So good. It looks so good. Sorry, I'm behind. Stacy says, hey, Christopher, you sexy beast. Maritza says, my coworkers say it's quiet when I'm out because they don't hear me laugh. I would imagine so, Maritza. I would imagine so. Like, I would think that when you laugh, when you have a good laugh, that your whole entire neighborhood could hear you. Because it's that, I love it that much. It's so good. Mindy's crocheting. Stacy says, Mindy, I finally got yarn to finish the last blanket. That's supposed to be really good. So many all over. Well, see, Stacy, I kept seeing it on Instagram, and I'm like, but isn't it really good? And I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't buy it. And then, but I all those videos, when they smear it on their face and it covers everything up, I'm like, nah, I'm not believing it. And then when I went to Facebook, I saw Melissa Joan Hart was sponsoring them, or they're sponsoring her, or whatever you want to call it. And I was like, well, if Melissa Joan Hart's going to wear it, then. And I love it, Maritza. I do. I love it. It's pretty good, really good. I would consider it for me to be full coverage, but it's so lightweight. Some of those full coverage makeups, foundations you'll put on, and you have to blend it forever before it's in. But not this. And it don't crease in your fine lines and wrinkles and stuff. And it's super lightweight. I mean, it feels so good. And I was bad and slept in it the first night that I wore it. I didn't clean my face. And what was I saying? See, I saw a comment about Cheryl saying, did I wear it when I was on that live? But no, I don't think I was wearing it then. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. It's awful. It's so awful. I did Cheryl. Cheryl has the Ticket to Ride event going on, and I'm a sponsor for that. And in her Facebook group, She does like sponsor highlights of the week, I guess. And I was on her Facebook Live. Was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. And that was the first time that I'd ever done a Facebook Live video before. I was like, oh, that was kind of fun. It was much different than what I'm used to, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Remember when she was Clarissa? Yeah, I had mentioned that earlier too. I was like, yes. Hey, T-Ma. Look at you. Hey, T-Ma. Yeah, Marissa says, yeah, they could. I get it from my dad. So they could hear you all over the neighborhood, huh? I believe it. Well, I would say that your neighbor, like your next door neighbor or something, would have to be the happiest person on earth besides you because they're always hearing you laugh, right? Mindy's like inappropriate. Are you talking about Maritza? Maritza's always inappropriate. Mindy caught it. She said, Heather, you changed your name. I know, right? She flipped me out because she came in here and I was like, hi, knitting on Kirby. And then I was like reading her comment and I was like, it's Heather. Thank you, Cheryl. Liz says, I wonder what potions are in it being endorsed by a teenage witch. Right, Liz? Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, Veronica. There's Sapphires and Ocean Waves. Cooter Brown. I call her everything in the world. She has every name. It's Sapphires. It's Ocean Waves. It's Veronica. It's Cooter Brown. Vanessa, but really Vanessa's not her name. Vanessa is someone else. So. Stacy says it's bad to say, but I hardly ever remember to wash my face. Most of that is because I'm passed out on my desk diamond painting and watching TV. I'm bad about washing my face if I've got makeup on because I hate like trying to get all the mascara off. So Heather says, yes, Mindy, I learned to knit and I'm hooked on yarn for now. Meet and greet. That's what it was called. Right, Cheryl? Oh. It absolutely is, Stacy. It's a really cool way. Not Mindy called Heather a hooker. You're a hooker. Christopher says, uh-oh, lost another one to the thready people. Oh, Mindy says, Maritza, she's my other half. She is. She is your other half. Maritza says, I'll wake up my neighbor's kids. Not sure if they like that. They probably learned a few words too, I would imagine. Mm-hmm. What, Veronica, do you mean a girl is no one? What? Maritza says, Chris, nothing wrong with being a thread person. I'm also a hooker. Mindy says, hooking is fun, Christopher. That's so funny because I remember back years and years ago, my mom, I think she found a sign, like a little wall plaque or something that says something like, I'm a hooker or I'm a happy hooker or something like that. And I was like, Mom, but I had no idea that that's what people who knitted and crocheted call themselves. So Maritza says, yes, be a hooker with us, Chris. Stacy's a hooker. Pokey needles things aren't my style, says Stacy. See, I like the pokey needle things. I like to cross stitch. Oh, gotcha, Veronica. I don't watch Game of Thrones. No shade, please. But Yeah, I wouldn't have got the joke. I'm sure other people in the chat did, but you are a lady of many names. Um, Heather said, no worries. I still have enough DP kits to last till I die. Hey, Vanessa. Christopher says, I'm a happy hooker. Oh, knitters don't call themselves hookers. Only us crochet folks are hookers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because knitters don't have hooks. They have needles, right? Yeah, they're knitting needles. But not pokey needles, like stitchy needles. You know what I'm saying. Christopher says, I will not be lured in. Yeah, they're just pokers. Ah, God. Hooker, I know, right? I know. How many times can you make Jenny say hooker? Naomi's a hooker. Oh, God. See, there we go. Kiss My Craft says, Stacy, I poke, I hook, I drill. See? And that's where she would be laughing if she were the one saying this. Okay. Maritza, honey, I would legit. Okay. Maritza, if I send you the link, will you come on live with me right now? You don't have to show your face. I just want people to hear your voice and to hear you laugh. Because I want you to say that you poke and you hook and you drill. I want these people to hear you. You don't have to stay. I just want you to come. I mean, you can stay if you want to. I'll fix you a cup of coffee and all the things. But Heather says I'm a needler. Might try hooking. Velda says, how is the sale going for Craftably? Amy and Michael are such sweet people. They are. And that's something else I wanted to say. I don't really know like much about the sale or anything that's going on right now, but I will say that Michael and Amy are incredible people and they have good quality products. So, you know, I don't know. I just love them. And maybe we should have like a week where we all just, you know, push and shove everybody to Craftably because that's where, you know, they're good people that have good product. I was saying 100%. I've done several Craftably kits and I love them, love them. Christopher says poker, hooker, tomato, tomato. Cheryl has looms and she knits. I had the book Happy Hooker in junior high, said Kiss My Crafts. Oh my God. Nut says only crafts I do or can do is diamond paint, polymer clay, and resin. All other crafts I can't do. Question is, when it comes to finishing off, can you find the hole? Oh my God. You know, the hole to weave in the ends, right? Hey, God. My son is hearing this and says, Mom, what the heck are you watching due to the Happy Hooker? I'm so sorry. Oh, yay! Maritza's going to come on. Hold on. Let me find the invite button. Where do you want me to send it? I'll send it anywhere you want, honey. Tell me where you want me to send it, and I'll send it. From what I saw, they posted it, went from being a sliver of light to a beacon. I saw that post. Linda says she got 3 kits from them an hour ago. They seem to be almost out of a lot, which I'm happy to see. Yay. Craftably still has art supplies, and there are some DPs left. Cheryl says, I put in 4 orders to Craftably today. A lot of it was Christmas shopping. Let me go to Instagram real quick. Okay, you know what? Wait a minute. See if it'll let me sign in here on my. Oh, yeah, I have to get a code though. Every time I try to log in to my Instagram on my MacBook, it always wants to send me a code. I'm like, well, hurry up and send the code. Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, it is. Maritza's coming. I'm so excited. Hold on. Let me get logged in, Maritza. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Da-dun, 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 dun, da-dun, dun. Okay, now let me go to my messages and let me go to find. Where did she go? Let me go. To Kiss My Crafts. I always want to say Kiss My Grits. Kiss My Crafts, Maritza. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Well, poopy. Hang on. Okay, here we go, Maritza. It should be coming to you. Hey, Cynthia. Sorry, I was looking for my Instagram so I could log myself into Instagram so I could send the link to Maritza. I'm so excited. Maritza's coming on. Yay! You guys, I'm telling you, you're in for a treat right now because, oh, oh, I want like a Maritza, like to like keep like a bobblehead Maritza or something. But when you tap its little face or tap its little head, it does the Maritza laugh. That's what I want. Did you get it, Maritza? She's probably like, hold on, let me go pee. I'm watching for her to come in. Yeah, she's got great energy, Cheryl. Mm-hmm. 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 My eyes are watering and I'm let's see. One of my cats must be crazy. She's meowing to go outside with 6 feet of snow. Oh no. Maybe I scared her away. Cynthia said I'd buy that bobblehead. Liz says, oh, that needs to become a thing, right? Absolutely. We need a Maritza bobblehead that laughs when you. Yeah, we need one of those. Come see them live on Saturday. Who live on Saturday? Oh, is Maritza coming? Are you guys doing a live thing on Saturday, Mindy? Mm. And it needs to say, oh yeah, right, it does. She will say boyfriend needs one of those. Oh my God. Cheryl says, and it needs to say, hola, mi gente. Besos. I love how she says that. Mm. Hi, Simply Rosie. We're waiting on Maritza. Maritza is coming to join me in the live stream. I see her. Oh my gosh. Give me a thumbs up, girl, if you're ready. Maritza. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, chickadee. I can't see your diamond painting, but I'm waiting for her to give me a thumbs up so I don't like pop her in here without her being like ready, you know? I think she's adjusting stuff. Okay, she's ready now. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on.
Can y'all hear me
Yes.
without echo?
Yeah, I don't hear an echo.
Good, because sometimes if I don't have headphones on, hi everybody. If I don't have headphones on, then there's an echo, but I can't find my proper headphones. So, hi
How are you?
guys. I can't see the chat because I don't have my Oops, I'm hitting everything. I don't have my what do you call that thing? The tablet. I don't have it charged, so I usually watch the chat on the tablet because I use my phone for this.
Yeah,
This
what do you
is so. I can't use a flash with the StreamYard thing, I
Yeah.
think. So I
What
look it's dark. I have lights on. I have I'm not in the dark.
it's because your light
Hi.
it's because your light pad's on, I'm sure. It always
Yeah,
makes sure I go to
my light
sleep.
pad is on because I can't see if I don't use my light pad.
Right. I know, I can't.
Hi everybody. I can't see the chat, so I don't know what y'all are saying.
There you go. So I want to know, what do you have your phone in right now?
Stiffy.
Oh, really?
I have a stiffy. Christopher has a stiffy. I think Mindy has a stiffy.
Yeah. Is that what this thing is? Is that what this thing is?
That is a mechanical arm.
Right.
Stiffy is more it's not straight and solid stiff. It's
The kind that you can bend.
yeah. But he got that name. I think Christopher gave him that name because the first time I unboxed it, I had such a hard time bending it. And I was struggling on camera to bend it, and the name. I was like, "This is so stiff," and he got a little more pliable with age. But yeah, he's been very good to me. I bought a second one, and I missed my first one. First love and all that.
What did I tell you? She laughs when she says something very inappropriate.
Yeah, get the kids out of the room. You never know what I'm gonna say. No, I'll keep it appropriate, Mindy, because you have children, Jenny. So
Oh yeah, I do, but they're not in the room.
oh, so
I
I can
mean,
let go.
I mean, no, wait. Cheryl says my son is now saying hookers and stickies. He thinks I'm a perv. Stiffies. He
Oh
thinks.
my goodness, Cheryl, how old is your son?
Oh
I hope
God.
he's like an adult and we can keep talking. Because no,
Mindy said
I'll behave.
She broke Stiffy the first time she used it, touched it.
She broke the shaft, I think it was. That bottom part, I think it was near the base.
Oh my God. So tell us about the hooking and the drilling and the poking. What?
Well, the poking is cross stitching. That's when
Mm-hmm.
I poke little holes and then and make X's.
Mm-hmm.
And the hooking is crocheting because we use hooks. So that's the inappropriate name for crocheter is hooker. Some people don't like it, but I've heard it for so many years that if you call me a hooker, I'm gonna think crochet, not anything else. And then the drilling is, I drill beads, I drill diamond painting.
So you just do it all.
Yeah, I also adult color. And I dabble a little bit in watercolor paints. I've made a couple of little small 5x7 watercolors.
Do you know, whenever I first started getting into like YouTube-y things here, that when I would hear when I would hear people use the phrase adult coloring, do you know what I
We were coloring nude people.
Yes, that's what I thought. I
Well,
thought
they
that it
do have, there are books. there are books for like with nudity and stuff like that, but I don't like those.
No.
Can't picture coloring a schlong.
Well,
Um, oh, a Tom.
ugh.
Let's not bring that up. I don't even want to hear what Chris is writing.
Well, he's been pretty. He's. There's been a few things I saw. He said something about not a stiffy, but it's in the floor. And some other things. I am. I try to not say Christopher's comments out loud sometimes.
I hear that. I'm
Oh,
gonna crinkle. I gotta get a color out. I don't have any of the colors.
Stacy
What
says
did I?
Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Huh?
Stacy says a Tom, Dick, or Harry.
I have a Tom.
And Christopher says it's a twirling Tom.
Oh yeah. It used to twirl and thrust and whatever, vibrate, whatever, all the things that it did, but it no longer. It got burnt out at a bachelorette party.
Yeah, I remember the story.
Yeah, we're not getting into Tom.
Yeah.
It's a lot of new folks on my channel. Oh, I keep hitting my. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. I'm hitting everything. I can't get it organized. I don't have this kit, this diamond painting kitted up. I have like two colors that I'm kitting up as I go. Okay, I'm gonna have to use that color because I don't want to crinkle all the. I don't want to make that crinkling noise.
Oh, I like the crinkle noise.
Right, I don't mind it, but when I have headphones and I'm looking at YouTube at work or whatever, and I have headphones on, somebody's crinkling, I get what it is. It's really loud under headphones.
Oh yeah, it is. I wear my earbuds a lot, and whenever I do that, I have to like. Sometimes I'm like, you know, knocks my like yanks my ears off my head sometimes. But
Yeah, I refrain from too much earphone use because earbuds. I mean, I feel like I'm losing some of my hearing. I
yeah,
like don't hear well, or if there's too much background noise, the people got to repeat stuff to me. So
hmm
aging is a pain in the behind.
I know it is, honey. I know it is.
You're not nowhere near aging.
Excuse me. Do you even know how old I am?
30 something.
I wish.
You're not older than 30 something.
I'm 45.
Oh shit, you are old. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
I'm just kidding. No, I I didn't think you would be in your 40s. I really thought 30s.
No, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish. Shay, hey, Shay, Shay.
Well, I wish I was in my 40s. Yeah, I miss well, 40s wasn't good for me because 40s I was like worried about the 50s. I've spent
Yeah,
too much time worrying about the 50s. Oh, I'm gonna be, in a certain people gonna be calling me what do you call it, middle aged, old age, senior, blah 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 blah. And I wasted too much time worrying about that because when I entered my 50s, I loved it. I love my 50s. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about my 60s, but 50s is like the best age. I don't know why. I felt this freedom to say what I want because I earned my dues, that kind of stuff. I still keep it, try to not be too blunt, but yeah, the vanity left me. Like I go to the store, my hair is up in my head, and I got flip flops on. Okay, lounge
yeah,
pants. I don't feel like I have to dress up or whatever. I don't follow trends. I don't care about them. I don't care about brand names. As long as it's cute and it looks all right on me, I get it. It's just a lot of freedoms that I felt when I entered my 50s that I didn't have in my 40s or 30s.
right.
So, yeah. And I'm less inhibited in a lot of areas.
I would imagine so.
You're frozen to me. Oh no,
Oh,
you just moved your head. It's like a robot, what I'm seeing. I have really crappy, I almost cursed. I have really crappy internet service.
uh, that's all right.
But
Nice.
yeah, I bought this router thing from T-Mobile and it's been working for watching TV, streaming and all that. But this is the first time I went live under that internet service. So it's yeah, you're choppy to me. So I don't know. Move around. Move your head. Let me see. Yeah, you're frozen.
I'm
It's
sorry.
frozen. Unless I have no, because I just moved my tray and I could see me move, but I can't see you move. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. Wait, I
Look,
have to tell you, Mindy said that old hookers never die.
no, we just get better.
Uh,
I don't
And then
have any.
everybody's talking about how they're looking forward to their 50s now. And
Yeah, look forward to it. I mean, what I tell the young folk at my job because now I'm one of the older people at work. When I used to be one of the younger people 25 years ago, I tell people do your Kegel exercises, women. Um, take your supplements, calcium, anything that's going to help joints, in the future. Start in your 20s, 30s. Don't wait till you're my age to start because it's too late.
it's too late for
That's the
me.
best advice. Yeah. No, no, no. Well, I heard calcium doesn't really work as well after a certain age, certain things like that. So yeah, I tell people do all that stuff young. Take care of your scalp, your skin, everything.
Yeah, yeah, your teeth. Um, Listen,
Yeah.
talking about the Kegels, okay, and it being pastime, like it's that they yeah, no. I've had two kids now, and if there's any men in the chat, sorry if this is a little bit too much information,
Sorry, it
but
happens.
I'll tell you that at some point, usually after children, whether you have them via C-section or natural, the normal way you have children, um, your girl here can talk, sneeze, laugh. Does little pee comes out every time? Little pee, little pee. Sometimes it's a lot of pee if I
I
don't look.
yeah, I got used to. I mean, if I feel a cough, sneeze, laugh coming, laugh is hard because you can't always catch it. But I could feel the sneeze, I could feel the cough. I cross my legs right instantly.
Yep,
It's
yep.
like just
Or
instant.
you
I start crossing the legs.
squeeze your stuffs together, like your butt cheeks and your walls together.
Yeah, I do the kegels and the crossing of the legs. Kegel, kegel. I
Yeah, I don't
can't
know
find
how
my
it's pronounced.
dinosaur pen. Okay, I have one here. Does anybody use micro glue dots?
Huh?
The micro glue dots.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good stuff.
goodness, I can't find the pen that I was using, but I put two. Oh, there it goes. I put two in one of my tips. I usually do one, and it comes out and blah blah blah. But I did two,
Uh-huh.
and I haven't had to put another one in I don't know how long.
Yeah, they are good.
I love it.
Um, that's all I've used forever. Like that's just about all I use since I've been diamond
Yeah,
painting. Not used.
I
Uh,
discovered it very late,
Wait, Christopher
not
says
listening to
don't
people.
want the leaks and tighten it up. Jeanette says that's why they invented Depends. Naomi says, quick, cross your legs. Morgana says that's what they make pads for. Mindy says, one laugh away. Depends. Oh, wait. Shay says, I had to have the sling put under my bladder. I got 3 kids.
See, I had a C-section, so
Me too.
um, nothing passed through there.
Hmm.
However, yeah, I'm as I get older, then yeah, it's something that happens.
Yep. Well, they say, like my doctor had told me, that it doesn't matter if women have um, C-section
Natural.
versus natural, because he said that it's just the weight, all the weight
Ah,
in the bladder, and then the muscles weaken down there, and so your muscles aren't as tight as they used to be to hold the bladder, and things just
that's why those Kegel things are good
yeah, yeah,
when you're
absolutely.
young. Start
Yep.
when you're young.
Shay said, "Oh, all three passed through there." She said, "All three of them passed through."
I was
Oh,
so jealous when I was in the hospital with all the people that had all the women that had a natural birth as opposed to me having a C-section. And I think at that time I was maybe the only one at that time that had one. And they were walking around afterwards, and going to get their babies. And I was laying there in pain with stitches in me and the staples.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I was jealous because at first I was like, "Whoo, yeah, knock me out. I don't want to experience. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see. I don't want to feel." But my son was in distress, so they had to give me an emergency one. So part of me was relieved that all these people weren't going to actually see my parts.
Yeah,
And, I was fearing so much of the most stupidest things, getting shaved, getting an enema, all that stuff. I was just fearing all that out of being young and feeling humiliated by that stuff.
yeah.
But after I had the C-section and the pain and all that, I was like, I wish I had natural.
Oh, I'm telling you what, that C-section is bad business, buddy.
Mhm.
The first one I had with Eli was 16 years ago, and whenever I had him, back then, they didn't like make me get up right away. And they had me on
Oh.
stronger medicine, like pain medicine after I
Uh-huh.
had and so like getting around, it took me a lot longer to heal with him. Now when I had Jolie,
Oh,
they had me get up on my feet as soon as my I could feel my legs again.
that's what they did to me.
And they didn't give me the stronger um medicine. Um and I think it was the getting up and moving around quicker is what made me start to heal quicker, I think.
Yeah, they made me get up right away. And then I had a girdle on and it was really, really like wrapped around me really well. And the nurse came and she gave me like a sponge bath and took it off and I couldn't talk. It was so painful. And then I couldn't get it back on because, I didn't exactly, I just had a baby. Plus before that, I had already had belly fat. So when they released that girdle, it was like, blah. I
Mhm.
couldn't get it back on because it felt better with it on, but I couldn't get it back on. So yeah, it was an experience. I think that's why I only had one kid.
Well, they wouldn't let me wear one of those. Are you talking about those long, like waist cincher things that Velcro shut?
Yeah, it's almost like they're keeping the staples
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tight or yeah.
When I had Eli, I didn't. They wouldn't let me use one of them. I don't know, but then when I had Jolie, they did, and oh my god, that thing was a lifesaver. It
It
literally felt
was.
like
I had wished that mine wasn't taken off.
it just felt like a hug. It felt like it
Mhm.
held all my guts in, and literally, if I would
Yep.
like take it off, it was like I could feel things moving. You know,
Yeah, when they took it
not on
off,
the
I felt like
outside,
the
but on
guts were
the inside.
coming out.
It was weird, super weird. But anyway, love that
It
thing.
was strange because my whole pregnancy was great, no issues, nothing. He just didn't want to come out. I was like overdue, and then at a stress test, his heart rate just almost went to nothing. And that's when they was like, oh my goodness, they turned me to my left, gave me oxygen, had their hands all up in me, and decided it happened twice. So they said, no, we got to give you a C. They induced my labor at first, and then they gave me the C-section. They decided on that because he got distressed again. So,
Mhm.
but 30, almost 32 years later, because he'll be 32 next month.
Yeah, Brenda, it was just really kind of like a big long um it's like a band like people would wear for like a back support. It just
Yes, yes,
goes around you, around your midsection, um kind of like from right under my boobs to like right above my area down there, you know.
yes.
And then it velcros all the way up and down it. It's amazing. Yeah, like a corset, but it you can pee with it on.
Right. And it's stretchy.
Mhm.
A little stretchy, not too stretchy, but I couldn't get it back on. I tried, but it was too painful. They had staples. They had like 13 staples
Mm, mm, mm.
that I have in a little container. The doctor gave them to me when
Wow,
he took them
really?
out. Yeah. I used to pull
Mm,
them out. I was like, they put me back together with this. Whenever my son acted up,
right?
I was like, I'm
Mm,
gonna tear myself open, put you back.
mm. Stacy says I had that for both of my surgeries. It's holding up everything so it doesn't pull with gravity and helps to support. Yeah. Ooh, Mindy says, let me just say, being cut from end to end ain't no picnic. Ugh.
No. I mean, back in the day, though, they've come a long way with the C-sections. The cut was
Yeah, it
down the
used to be
stomach.
up and down.
Yeah. I have a small scar. They said it gets much smaller, but it didn't get that much smaller.
Mine's not bad. I mean,
I
it's there.
have a flap of fat hanging over it, so you can't see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know. Same, same girl. Same. Oh, Mom says now, don't ask me about all my birthing stories. Oop, it skipped. Hold on. Or no,
How many birthing
about
stories are there?
experiences. T-Ma has had 11.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness.
Yep, she said
She
my
looks
first
amazing.
was a C-section. And then Cheryl Katz has had bunches as well, even 2 sets of twins for her.
Wow. I love twins. I have twin nieces
Mm.
and some cousins, but my nieces grew, I seen them grow up. It's amazing. Twins are amazing. They're so much fun, especially when they're babies.
Oh, wow, I would bet. I mean, I can't imagine coming home with newborn twins, like how exhausting that must be.
Yes. Yes. Because even with twins, the stomach is huge. Imagine triplets or quadruplets.
Right. Or that woman that had 8. What?
Oh my God, that was hard. That was horrible.
Oh,
That stomach was huge. I mean, skin can stretch, man. Isn't it skin amazing? It
mhm.
stretches so much.
Heather says I used the girdle post hysterectomy. Definitely a lifesaver. Um, let me see. Let me see. Oh, and Mindy says being cut from end to end. She says I'm not talking about in. I'm talking about in the coochie. She means like.
Oh, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard the stories. Yes, part of me was happy about the C-section because of all the stuff I had heard before.
Yeah.
You know, please don't tell pregnant women all the horror stories because they live in fear of all that stuff happening. Yeah, it was like, oh my God. Yeah, my mom, my aunts, people that have had babies and they tell me their experience. No one had it easy until after I had my son. Then I heard all the easy stories from people. Oh no, I dropped them like dropped them like water. I'm like, okay, 2-hour labor. Wow.
Listen to this, Maritza. Listen, Heather from I almost said Diamonds on Kirby, Knitting on Kirby says, "Craps! I had a full hysterectomy, and they kicked my AWS out of the hospital that same night. Up and
Oh my God.
a full hysterectomy.
They don't
Usually they
keep
cut it
people in the
2 or 3
hospital
days
anymore.
away, right?
I was supposed to stay 5 days. And on the fifth day, they give you like this filet mignon dinner for you and your partner, husband, a significant other. Um, and they kicked me out in 4 days. And I wasn't worried about anything, but well, what about my dinner?
Right?
I was, and they set it up like a restaurant. Everybody who's getting discharged that had a baby, they do the tables real nice. You get Welch's grape juice. They don't give you wine, but
Aw,
and they give you this filet mignon dinner with a baked potato, and they got little flowers on it. It's really pretty, candles and everything.
that's
I don't
sweet.
know if they still do it to this day, but back in the day, they did it for all moms that were being discharged.
Mhm.
And I didn't get my dinner because they discharged me a day early.
Goodness gracious, you did get ripped off.
Yeah, I was like, well, what about my dinner? He's like, well, oh, you one. I ain't having another one. Not after this. So,
Oh, and let me
yeah.
tell all you knitters and crocheters, all you hookers and pokers out there, when you go have a baby, okay? When I went to have Jolie, this didn't happen with Eli, but when I went to have Jolie, of course, I had all the clothes, the baby clothes, and all the baby hats and booties and all the things. But when I was in that hospital room with her, of course, your hormones are all over the place, when you just have a brand new baby and you're laying in there
Mm-hmm.
exhausted and in pain with a brand new baby hooked to your breast and you sometimes and all the things, right? Again, sorry, too much information for the guys in the chat. But when that nurse came into that room with the handmade, crocheted little baby hat, oh,
They're the most adorable.
God. It just melted my heart because it was handmade. And it was a preemie one too because she was so little. So you guys consider that. If you
Yes.
consider, you probably think, oh, well, everybody donates to the hospital. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I guarantee you, if you make little baby, especially little preemie baby hats,
They
those,
like the hats and they appreciate blankets for preemies as well.
yes,
I when I started crocheting, I did some of that. And preemie blankets don't take much time because they're tiny. You swaddle them in it, but they're not that big. And the preemie hats could take you about half. If you're a crocheter, it take you real quick in no time. I used to do that through a group, and somebody would collect them, and then they do research on because not all hospitals will accept for whatever reason bed bugs, stuff like that. But there are a lot of hospitals and a lot of uh I guess orphanages and stuff that do accept it.
mm-hmm,
Um Lion Brand has this thing they do, hats for hate. Hats not hate, it's called Hats Not Hate. And it's an anti-bullying thing that was supposed to last a few months. It's been a few years now that they've been
oh
doing it.
wow,
And people make blue hats and donate them, and they bring them to schools, high schools, junior high schools.
that's cool.
And you just make a blue hat and you donate it, and it's just to promote anti-bullying.
Right.
Really great. Crochet in the crochet community does a lot of stuff, as far as charity work and stuff, donations, a lot.
That is amazing.
But
Listen,
how about the diamond painting community and helping craftably? How awesome was that?
I know, right?
Oh my goodness. I was cart snatched so many times. I had so much trouble.
Hmm.
But I was
Listen,
happy because but I was panicking because I was like, I gotta have something. I gotta buy something.
Mindy
I,
said in there a minute ago that there's still like art stuff in there and stuff. But listen,
yeah, I bought some. I bought
TMI
watercolor markers, a coloring book, four kits, a crochet hook set that's really nice.
ooh,
I did
fancy.
2 orders
Of course you did.
because if I did something over, if I figured out if it was over 100, it wouldn't let me go all the way out. It kept telling me something can't be shipped to my address. And then I got card snatched, so my amount went down, and I was able to. It went through. The second time I tried again, it was over 100. It wouldn't go through. I took something out, made it under 100, and it went through. So it was something with that over $100 thing. That
Weird.
was my experience, but I was freaking mad because that moonbeam that Christopher unboxed,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to his house. I'm going to somebody's house and get it because Joe Hall has it as well.
Mm,
My
pretty.
YouTube husband and my YouTube brother, one of them, gonna
Mm.
get bopped in the head.
One or the other. You guys better be watching out.
You know, because we don't know if they're gonna bring these back. They had so much trouble with these orders. So are some of these that are sold out coming back? You know?
Listen here, Maritza. T-Ma had posted or commented, and she said, still talking about babies. She said, I had one of her babies on the side of the road in a van.
Oh my goodness. I can
Mm-hmm.
imagine the stories that she could tell with all the different babies
Mm-hmm.
and the different personalities that each child probably has. Oh my goodness. I just love Tina.
Yeah, me too.
Amazing. You know, you have that big family, you have a business, you have a home to run, you have a husband, you go to the retreats, you do giveaways, you do all these events. It's like you're amazing. Amazing. I want to be like Tina when I grow up.
Me too. Shay says, I didn't stay in the hospital when I had my hysterectomy either. And then someone else said the same thing. Um,
Literally do it outpatient.
yeah, but they do them laparoscopically now. I think what I'm talking
Yeah,
about
it's
hysterectomy wise was back in the day when they didn't do them that way.
no, they tore your inside out.
Right.
They pulled your insides out. Yeah, it was a major surgery back in the day.
Hmm.
I
Sandy,
remember
my
many
friends,
women.
that's awesome.
Well, mi gente, it's almost midnight and I have to get up in 7 hours. And I
Ooh.
need, and I still have to take a shower and I still have to just clean up the kitchen a little bit.
Mhm.
But, and I need like 9 hours of sleep. So I'll get about five
Mm,
by the time I'm done. And then I'll be all right. I'm not, I never get 8 hours of sleep because my father gets up several times a night. So
yeah.
I've learned to live with little sleep and naps. I take naps, especially on the weekends.
Yeah, the naps are where it's at.
Oh my God, I love them. I don't know if it's the age, but I could sit in my recliner, watch TV, and fall asleep. And wake up an hour. I could never do that before. Now I could. I could sit and knock out, and it'll
Mm.
be so good and refreshing. And
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on here with me. I appreciate it. And I'm glad everybody got to hear you laugh and giggle and all the things.
thank you. And thank you guys for all the nice things you said. And Jenny, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. I don't make all the lives. Gracie, I need to visit with Gracie because I love my Gracie.
Mhm.
But I think this weekend I'll be in Mindy's, something we're doing. I'm not sure. She's got to confirm it.
Okay.
Sunday, I'm planning to have like a kind of a pop-up live
Oh,
for my
yes.
thing with Vivian from Diamonds Around You. This is gonna be her first time.
Oh, cool.
And then after Mindy's, I need to jump on Nick's Dark Skies. So I'm
Okay.
gonna be all over the place this weekend. Will I show my face? I don't know. I don't know.
You show your face with Mindy.
Yeah, I don't know. And the whole time I was sitting there like, oh my God, when is this gonna be over? Oh my God, they're looking at me. And
You're
it's weird
beautiful.
to
Stop it.
know there's people looking at you and you can't see them. It's just a little weird to me and it makes me uncomfortable. But I gotta learn to get over that because I noticed that people like to see your people's faces. They like to see the creators' faces.
Yeah.
And my face ain't all that, but it ain't all that horrible either.
You're beautiful. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm all right. That
Oh,
profile picture on my YouTube channel, that's old. That's from 2017. That's an old picture.
I don't care how old
Um,
it is. You're
and it's my
pretty.
favorite picture ever. But
You love
yeah, so I'll be all over this weekend. So
it. You'll be
hopefully I'll
seeing
see
it.
you guys.
I'll be there for sure.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, sweetie.
I
Thank you,
love you.
everybody. Love you guys. Besos. Mwah.
Bye. Wasn't that awesome, you guys? I love her. So I hope that at least she, if somebody was having a rough night tonight, I hope she at least made you smile a little bit. Anyway, because love me some Marita. Let's see. Christopher said, I told you don't clean the kitchen. Yeah, don't clean the kitchen. The kitchen can wait till tomorrow. Yeah, it's just go to sleep. Hi, Lisa Brown. Ooh, Morgana says, I have to get up in 5 hours. Eek. Mindy's going to sleep with Maritza. Well, Yolanda says I was cut from the bottom of my breast to my navel. Ouch. Sorry, I'm just catching up in the chat because I got way behind. Sorry. Good night, Mindy, honey. Sleep good. Cheryl said it took her 13 seconds before she made her laugh. So, see, told you. There you go. Good night, Sandy. Good night. You guys, it is way past my time too. So, hold on just a minute. I have to do something really quickly. Who'd own a minute? I have to run over here and I should have had this done, but I got behind and stuff. Hold on just a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me find what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong spot. Give me just a second, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I should have had this prepared. And I could have done it while Maritza was on, but I was too busy hanging out with Maritza. So, let me... Okay. Now let me go renew. All right. So what I just did, sorry about that, is I had told several people that I would be having pre-order launch number 2 of my O Snap dots. So there are a very limited number of them. There's 25. I put a limit of 25 for for the pre-order number round 2. That is available on my Etsy shop now. There's a limited amount. I only put 25 in there. So once those are gone, then those are gone. But it'll be about 2 weeks shipping time around on that because I'm still working on this first big batch. So you guys, that's all for tonight. I'm done. Jolie's over here flopping around in the bed. I should have hid the remote because now she's going to want to watch TV in here in the bedroom. But thanks, Cynthia, for posting the link to the shop. I appreciate it. Yeah, the O Snap dots are back in the shop for a limited time. 25 of them. Okay. And then those will be out when this first round is all the way out. All right. That's all we have for tonight. I'm so glad Maritza popped in. You might have to refresh the page, Mary Lou. Sometimes it takes it a bit. Let me make sure it's active. Yeah, it's active. Now it says that there's 23, so it's already been, some people's already snagged them. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Thanks, Cynthia. Good night, Sherry. Good night, everybody. Good night. I will see you guys at some point over the weekends on someone's live stream, I'm sure. So, have a safe weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Good night. I love you guys. Thanks, moderators. Thanks, Cynthia.